In today's NFL, if you've got one of the loudest crowds, your players are energized and opponents are shook. Hell, your crowd might even get a cool nickname. It's such a big deal that when you go to NFL games, you'll see star players up on the Jumbotron in pre-recorded videos egging the fans on to make more and more noise. And real talk, these dudes take longer to get ready than their wives. It's important. For the NFL, how is this not a great thing? Fans are engaged, they spending money. The last thing you want at a football game is an uninvolved crowd, or God forbid, a quiet one. But that wasn't always the case, and today we're gonna talk about a time where the NFL actually penalized teams just for having dedicated fans. Yo, if you like these videos, man, don't forget to support by clicking the thumbs up button and also sharing the videos, as that helps the channel to continue to grow. Also, consider subscribing and clicking the bell to enable your notifications. That way, you never miss an upload. Without further ado, y'all already know what time it is, man. Cue the Wayne. This video was inspired by today's video sponsor, theathletic.com. It's the best place to read sports content from every league and breaks down into A1 articles on your favorite teams and players. They got writers like Jason Jinks who inspired this video with this article on the same topic. And I definitely recommend checking out the full article for all the information, as he talks about how this started in college football first, along with some other background info. And the writers on theathletic.com do a great job with storytelling and keeping you up to date with your favorite teams and players. And once you join, it's completely free with no pop-ups or interruptions. If you want to join theathletic.com, click my link in the description and that'll get you a 7-day free trial and 50% off your subscription. Let's get it. During a preseason game back in 1989, the 49ers traveled to Seattle's Kingdom Stadium to face the Seahawks. Legendary quarterback Steve Young walks up to the line of scrimmage, but he doesn't run a play. That happened again and then again. 3 times in a row, the Seahawks are called for penalties. Each penalty cost them, get this, a timeout. That's right, the Seahawks lost all 3 of their timeouts due to penalties. What was this penalty, you ask? Crowd noise. Excessive crowd noise. So you know how you think not wearing your lucky socks might cause your team to lose on Sunday? These were the first fans in NFL history to actually cause their team to lose. In 1989, the NFL voted on a rule that would penalize home teams for excessive crowd noise with a loss of a timeout. If you happen to be out of timeouts, they'll just dock you 5 yards. Loss of a timeout, 5-yard penalty is not even close, but there it is. Why would the NFL want to silence their own crowds? It seems crazy. I mean, fans go to the games to cut loose, and we pay damn good money to do so. So why wouldn't you want people being passionate about your product? Certain GMs and coaches during the late 80s were complaining about crowd noise as if it was literally ruining the game. One high-ranking official said, "We're on a crash course with disaster." Raider coach Tom Flores said playing in Seattle wasn't even fair due to their fans. He said the crowd there was terrible, just terrible. Then the media got involved, with one reporter saying this: "The NFL is confronted with a monstrous problem that's multiplying at a frightening rate in stadiums all across the United States." Maybe a little bit of an overreaction, just maybe. So basically, coaches, GMs, people in powerful positions, and the media continued whining about the crowd noise until the vote eventually passed. So after the vote passed, the NFL tested it out in the preseason. We already discussed how that affected the Seahawks, but the same thing was happening across the league. But the ruling wasn't just reserved for the loudest crowds. It can happen anywhere. One time in Cleveland, Raiders quarterback Mark Wilson waited 4 minutes and 18 seconds for the crowd to quiet down. 2 weeks later, dude waited 8 whole minutes for the crowd to get quiet just so he can go up there and snap the damn ball. Bro, imagine Lamar Jackson refusing to snap the ball because the crowd is too loud. Today's players would definitely be called spoiled or soft if they ever did something like this. And the rules today definitely make the game safer and less violent, but come on, bro. These cats couldn't even take a little bit of crowd noise. Fans began to protest by not showing up to games, and many of the ones who did carried signs that had quotes saying things like "no fans, no money" or "who's picking up the tab," basically letting the NFL know that they were attempting to silence their most valuable asset, the fans. And it didn't take that much time for the NFL to go ahead and side with the fans, aggressively softening the rules before the season could even start. Today, the league's gone even further. In order to compete with the TV viewing experience, the NFL liberalized the restraints on the crowd, giving stadiums the ability to not only have loud-ass fans, but to have players up on the Jumbotron, encouraging them to get even louder. So, did y'all even know this was a thing? Hit me up in the comment section and let me know how you feel about it. Anyway, that's all I got for y'all today. If you enjoyed the video and are looking for something else to watch, I got other vids popping up on the screen. You can click either one of those right now to check out more of the content on the channel. My name is FlemLo Raps. I'm out at you next time, fellas.